What is it about sports that drives people to such rowdiness and unruliness? Frankly, there is no easy answer. Since time immemorial, sports has driven man to do the unthinkable. Take chariot races in Rome in 500 AD. Fans would go to stadiums painted as their favorite racers. Fans would go to extremes, like the story of one fan who threw himself on a funeral pyre when his favorite racer lost. The best example of this in a modern context would be soccer hooliganism. For the purpose of this video, I'll refer to it as football hooliganism from now on. The most famous examples of football hooliganism include the Kensworth Railroad Derby. This riot took place at the FA Cup between Lawton and Millwall on the 13th of March in 1985. Despite being warned, there were too many fans present in the stadium, and the overcrowding led to fights, which eventually broke out on the pitch. Supporters, at the very end of the pitch, charged to supporters on the other side and hurled objects, chairs, beer cans, etc. Police were called in, and 33 people were critically injured. An even more recent example is the riot that occurred at the Stadio Olimpico between AC Rome and Manchester United in 2007. Opinions on what started the riot differ, but police were only present on United's side, so when the Roma fans got rowdy and burst onto the pitch, everybody was unprepared, and a lot of fans broke legs, and generally there was a heavy fine that Roma supporters had to pay after the match. This type of fanaticism can be likened to religious fanaticism, whereby people resort to violence to pursue their religious ideals. In the same vein, sports fans are just as likely to wreak vengeance and havoc on opposing teams if they should be netted out a loss or they should feel that they were unfairly treated in the game. This threatens the gift economy in the game, as players and fans are less likely to treat each other kindly and with sportsmanship if they believe the other is an enemy. Thankfully, due to regulation and social stigma, leaps and bounds are being made in controlling sports hooliganism in general, and hopefully with time we can purge this disease from sports and maybe even religion in general.